Hi everyone, hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for another reading. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you are new, I'm just a little bit different of a reader than probably what you're going to experience. And I use the living language and scripture, and I call out to Jehovah, who is my Elohim, who is my Yeshua, my prophecy. He is all that I care about. He really is. He never has failed me. And anyway, if that's not something that, he just gave me a smile. If that's not something that you are looking for, this is where you'll click off. Otherwise, welcome. So we have a smile here that came out. I love you, Jehovah. You're so tangible to me. And I took it that way. And I love you too, and I smile back at you as well. You are the lifter of our head. What do you want to bring out here? What is it that you want to bring out here? I appreciate you so very much. What would you like to talk about to the group of people that will find this video? There's no time or space in your spirit. You know every heart. So, hold on a minute. My cards are going everywhere. We have skin out here. We have perfect love cast out all fear. We also have the word kick, or something that's stubborn out here. You know, I'm hearing skin for skin. I'm hearing that energy was coming out when Satan came to Jehovah and they tested Job. And they say, well, yeah, skin for skin. He'll curse you for this or that or whatever. Anyway, that just came through my spirit. But we have skin here. And skin is huge for some people because we're dealing with the proud. We're dealing with some people who think they're superior because if your skin color is a certain color. And I'm not prejudiced at all. And but some people, by their skin color, act a certain way, and I get onto them. I just don't give a rip. You think you're bigger and I don't care what you are. I don't care what I am. We will operate by love and love only, but if somebody got some fear in them, whatever this is that's coming out here, there's some type of stubbornness here with it. And there's fear around it. So we have the word that's coming out here, and it's going back to the dog, okay? But it's going back to a male prostitute here. And this section here with this word that it's attached to this dog in the Hebrew went back to. If you go look it up where Jezebel is actually found, that's amazing because stubbornness is a sin of witchcraft, and Jezebel was a stubborn, controlling little witch. And Jehovah just really going to bring it out, people. He just really is going to bring something out here. And so this word, I actually got it in the section of where Jezebel is found, and the dogs eat her flesh up. So there's the skin. I believe they only left her hands were left, and I'm not sure if it were feet or whatever it was. But anyway, the dogs ended up getting her in the end because she is so freaking controlling. And this is to attack and yelp. And it also went back to a male prostitute as well. This dog here in this section, and the meaning of it went back to a pagan sacrifice as well. So for a male cult prostitute type energy is being found here. So whatever all this is, let Jehovah speak on. He knows who needs to hear what, so I don't ever question what he wants to bring out here because he knows all things. So we're dealing with this, prostitution, skin, sex, stuff is out here. Something's taking place, and somebody's fearful within something, and they're being stubborn. But that stubbornness is going to get you eaten by the dogs if you're underneath that Jezebel spirit. We also have spices and oils and something for cooking as well. Okay, whatever that's about. Jehovah, you bring it out. Well, we're talking about sacrifices and cooking and things being burnt. Then there you go. So we have the Sha'ah, and Sha'ah is watching the destroyer. So what's the Sha'ah? We talk about it all the time. So if you are brand new, Sha'ah means that the eye of the divine is watching the destroyer. And once the destroyer wants to come towards you, he's going to destroy the destroyer who is wanting to destroy you. And somebody's afraid because of some type of situation that's going on around control and a person who's stubborn. And if it's not, whatever the prostitution stuff is, or the pagan sacrificial things have been, Jehovah's watching it all. And perfect love is going to cast out fear. Okay? Your help comes from Jehovah and Jehovah only. What else you want to bring out here? Give me about 3 more, Jehovah. I'm not sure that I'm going to upload these videos. I'm just feeling some strange energy. So, the word is to shake or to move or to trouble or to toss. And we got burn coming out here. And brimstone. And a rock of sulfur that burns. We have gopher wood here, and this was used for the ark. And we are dealing with the end of the freaking world, and it being like the days of Noah, but it's a fire flood this time. It's spiritual, people. It is spiritual. Understand? And it is affecting a sea of people. And I have told on my channel before that I heard a few years back that Jehovah said that these were the days of Elijah. And Elijah was found with Jezebel, that control freak spirit, and that just wanted to control everything. So, okay, well, this is trample energy. And listen, people, I've got to get my glasses. Hold on just a second. Okay, so that just jumped out. And trample, and this goes back in the scripture talking about, I've got a couple of different things written here for this word, that thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, which is the snake, by the way, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under your feet. But it also states here that Jehovah is going to trample the winepress in his fury. And their blood's going to be sprinkled all over his garments. He's going to stain his garments with their blood, people. That's where we're at right here. And I guess you just choose what side you're going to be on. Because there's a great big burning coming. Jehovah's ticked at the wicked, the stubbornness, the crap that's been going on. And this fear that you're moving by is going to get you on that side that you're just proving that you're part of the little lions and the snakes and the dragon that's going to be trampled underfoot. Who are you? I'm going to go ahead and take 3 more. Jehovah, you bring it out here. You are the word. And you know what needs to be said. Thank you. Jezebel, Baal is here. That's who they served. That's a Phoenician god. Okay, my God. Jehovah really is going to point it out, people. So let Jehovah speak on. So Jezebel is here, and the dog is here now to eat up her blood and to lick her blood up, and because she's going down. Again, I'm hearing, Scarlet, I don't give a damn anymore. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Jehovah, don't. The dam is breaking, and here it comes. Here comes the flood like you ain't ever seen before, people. We just seen the world card. We just seen it. So Baal, Jezebel, they worship the Phoenician god. This Jezebel took me back to, obviously it's a controlling spirit, but it took me back to a master, a husband, an owner, a chief man, a dreamer. Well, that takes us back. The dreamer card in this angel deck that I use is the Fool card. And they are foolish. They're so prideful. That's pride. That's the house of pride there. Okay? It goes back to the dog as well, going back into eating its vomit and going back to its folly. It's foolishness, people. It's foolishness to be stubborn and to be kicking. And but you can do what you want. I mean, you just prove if you're the lion, like I said, or the dragon or the snake. And it's all getting trampled underneath Jehovah's feet. So it took me back to a dreamer and somebody who's furious. Well, that's not good. And that they're given to being really angry. Okay? And hairy was here. You could be dealing with somebody really hairy. And we're dealing with Esau. Esau was very hairy as well. So that Jezebel represented to have dominion over her husband. Okay? We're dealing with a jealous freak. Or oftentimes we see the ex or something like that. Somebody just jealous over that. And they got a Jezebel spirit on them. And they're a freaking disgrace and a half. And I don't care if you're male or female. That energy is over a bunch of people. Okay? She got her little old prophets and everything else because she's in witchcraft and everything else. And she's trying to curse something that's already blessed. Alright? And anyway, her blood's fixing to get licked up by the dogs. And Jehovah's really bringing it out here. So, okay. What did I just say? It states here about a furious man. This scripture states to make no friends with an angry man and a furious man. Okay? Thou shalt not go. Least you learn his ways and get a snare to thy soul. And somebody has a snare because they're sitting there afraid. They're afraid to let go of something. Okay? And, oh my God. It's huge, people. It's really huge what's coming out here. So, an onion peeling back something. Okay? From removing the peel. Well, somebody's skin apparently is fixing to be, the skin of an onion is going to be peeled. And, I guess they're going to smell your odor. The battle belongs to Jehovah, not you. And there's a rebuke and a corrupt and a reproof and to be reproved energy out here. It's huge, people. What's coming out here. Let Jehovah speak on. It's very profound to me. And there's Jezebel herself right there. Well, you could make it up, people, if you want to. This card keeps coming out because this really is the hour that we're in. It really, really is. Show me the next 24 hours, Jehovah. Show me the next 24 hours with this, please. So there's the Emperor. There's war here. There's fire. There's that's also stubbornness in the negative. This is the Dalet. This is the door. This is the key. This is dangling of the head. This is weak. This is poor. But you better get up and you better come out the door or close it or shut it or do it for uprightness' sake, or you're fixing to get burned. You really are. You're fixing to be right in that group with the Jezebel spirit, and the blood's going to be everywhere. Okay? My God. That's huge. Hold on a minute. I got cards that are flipping over here. What else for the next 24 hours? Okay. Well, we've got the Page of Pentacles. And this is a message. Okay. So we got family here. And messaging. And you're either going to be stubborn in the negative and be a tyrant, or you're going to message and do the right thing. It looks like... oh, that's the pentacle in her hand. So it's going to say, it looks like she had something in her hand, like a bag. Well, but it is the pentacle. There's flowers in front of this little page, and often I've been seeing a lot of flowers lately. Well, we've got spices here. We've got something smelling and something with oils here. Now, if that's being used for witchcraft, then I'm sure it is. I'm sure that it is. There's pagan burning going on here. There's sulfur though here. And there's an angry person here, and the Emperor would represent war. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords, there's lying, cheating still. Every time something's tried to be said or done, boom, the truth will pop up in its place because somebody's lied. They know they are defeated here. There's guiltiness here. This is guilty energy here. That's the next 24 hours. There's some type of a message here. The door's going to be opened or shut on somebody because Jezebel, we just seen her. We just seen her here, and she's all over the place here. Jehovah is getting rid of this wickedness. What else? So the Eight of Wands. This is messaging, people, and this is fast travel and sending out stuff. Now, if this is in the negative, this is some type of witchcraft, being used in real quick messages. It's a burden. Oppression is here. Well, that's what Jezebel does. She wants to control you. Let her get mad. Let that spirit get mad. So the Prince of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands, this is the player, this is the in and out energy. So we got people here. We got either family or bosses are here as well. that have been real controlling within something, where lies and deception has been around a situation. And Jehovah is watching this. Sha'ah is watching the destroyer. Understand? He's fixing to get up and destroy the one who wants to destroy you. You don't need to be in fear. His love for you will cast that out. His salvation is here. He's getting up now. The dragon's going away. He's fixing to slay it, people. He really is. The truce. We also have the little Knight of Wands, my least favorite card in the deck, which shows the eagle there as well. But it is humbled. I don't really mind it in this picture. It is showing itself either coming down and humble and stooping itself down. In that reading that I just did prior to this reading, we had the word stooping down and being humble. And some people are afraid to be humiliated, but actually it's going to lift you up. All right, it's going to lift you up. So there's the lion that it's talking about there. And we know that the eagle is also being referenced to the great divine as well. And he takes us under his wings, right? And the eagle will also get rid of the adder. It'll get rid of the snake. So there's the King of Wands coming out here. So we've got the upper and the lower version of the Emperor. Or this is somebody who's a freaking hothead. What else do you want to bring out here? Well, we're getting people out here. Well, yes, because there's a group. We got the Page of Wands, which is the little lover, and this is a favorable testimony, though, of something as well. There's a tiger here that could be prevalent to some people. We also have the Six of Pentacles. This is about being generous. We have the Justice out here as well. Yes, and there will be justice, people. There just will be. He's going to even out the freaking scales, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not. We're either going to face the truth or we're on this side. There's only two sides that we can pick, people. And then the Six of Cups, the past, and forgiveness is here. Okay? The Nine of Cups. Get rid of the narcissism and turn this around for a wish fulfillment. And be happy, because it actually says happiness here. And it is going to be a nice, joyful day when Jehovah gets up and performs this beautiful war that he's taken vengeance upon, because it does belong to him. So we got the Emperor, which also represents the father figure of the universe. And he really is showing himself here, people. He's getting up. He's warring. It says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me I shall condemn it. For this is our heritage. It is. The Father is saying, look, just open your door. Let me come in. I will shut you in. This is protection. Give you protection. And I'm fixing to go trample on the wicked. And this stupid Jezebel is going to be kicked right in front of her freaking face, and her teeth are going to come out because she has no freaking wisdom. She just don't have any wisdom. So there's truth here. We have the word kid, and we've got a page here, a page here, a page here. There's 3 children showing up here, or teenagers are here. We have bosses showing up. We got people that would be underneath them. We got player energy and lover energy out here as well. I want to look up this word. Yeah, so the word, the KD, the kid or the dick, or your name could be Dick, or you're just a jerk. Okay, because that's stubbornness.